Oh, I need to do one thing before I get started. Much better. Can we just talk about how freaking nervous I am right now? Fear of the unknown is so irrational. That's so stressful. That's pretty much me before any project. This past weekend I was working on a shoot that I pretty much almost lost my mind over. I've been pacing around this room because I got here early, which I generally like to do because I don't want to be late, but then it gave me time to start thinking about it. And I've been sweating, and I've been stressing, and I've been cold, and I've been warm, and for the first time in a long time, I was just working as a production assistant. For those of you who don't know what that is, basically I just am there as extra hands, which isn't a demanding job, but it's just something I haven't done really since film school. I've done it for myself when I'm in control and I know what's happening, but I hadn't been in a situation in many years where I wasn't in control of the set, if that makes sense. So I'm taking lots of deep breaths. I'm letting my rational brain, my rational mind try and talk me through this because I know it's gonna be fine. I had another very good reason why I was freaking out. I was gonna meet people that I have been wanting to work with since ever. Ooh, you know, it's fine. So my goal with this whole video photo thing is to do adventure videos, to do travel videos, and to align myself with tourism, specifically Tourism New Brunswick. That's who we were shooting for. It wasn't my project, I was just there as extra hands, but the fact that it was for Tourism New Brunswick, I just felt like I had this huge opportunity. It was presented to me on a platter and said, here, Kirsten, here's your chance to make an impression. I did not want to screw that up. God, I'm nervous. Like, there's just so many things I feel like that could go wrong, I could screw up, but it's fine. Okay, wish me luck. The rational side of my brain was reminding the irrational side of my brain that anytime I've said yes to a new opportunity or an unknown opportunity, it's always turned out great. And I always get something out of it, whether it's a new client or a new skill or I never want to do that again, so lesson learned. As my rational brain was trying to tell me, it was fine. It was totally fine. The most exciting thing happened from it. And it's not confirmed or anything, but the people I met from Tourism New Brunswick, they knew my videos because I had sent it already and they want to work with me. And I don't know to what capacity, I don't know if or when it will happen or if it will be for sure, but just that possibility is huge. It's like the first time in my life when the thing that I've been really working towards is a real possibility, not just like an idea. I can almost taste it. Like, I would have never had that had I said no or had I backed out at the last minute because I was so nervous. One of the best things that I've ever done with my career is just saying yes. As soon as you say yes to something, you're opening up such a huge door. So instead of being afraid of the unknown, be afraid of just what you just don't even know you don't have. Okay, actually don't be afraid of that because that'll just you'll start freaking out. Just don't, you're doing great. Even if you don't really know how you're gonna make it work, say yes and then figure it out. We live in a world now where we can learn anything pretty much for free thanks to the internet. So if you even think that maybe you might be able to do it, but you're not really for sure, say yes and then figure it out. Be upfront about it. Say, listen, I haven't done this before, but I am confident that I can figure this out. So why would you hold yourself back because you don't really know something when it's literally at your fingertips? One of the very first projects I did was insane. I might not ever do it again, but I learned so many lessons. And as a result, all the skills I learned from that one project, I've used in pretty much all of my projects since then. Being nervous means you're gonna care more and you're gonna take the extra steps and take the extra precautions to make sure that you do it right. Because I got to meet some people from Tourism New Brunswick and there's the possibility I might get to work with them, that is huge. Because even if I don't get to work with them, even if they decide I'm not the right fit or anything like that, it ignited such an excitement in me and such a passion for me to keep doing what I'm doing and to move forward and to really put more plans in place. It's gonna be the best year yet. It's already been an amazing year. Thanks to this little YouTube channel that I've started, this year is crazy and it's busy, but it is so exciting. I have all this nervous energy and excitement, and this is my other hat. Woo! I'm just spewing words at this point, so let's just, if you like this video, I'd love it if you could hit that subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And let me know in the comments below when you've said yes and it's worked out really freaking well. For me, it's pretty much worked out well most of the time. At some point, I'll probably make a video about when to say no, because that's also important. And I feel like I've just contradicted everything I've just said in this video, but there is a difference. That's it. Okay. Oh, a joke. What's a dog's favorite part of the house? The woof. My jokes are getting so bad. I think I need to stop saying jokes. I'm just gonna, you guys should just share some jokes below because mine are just, oh, they're just so bad. I kind of love them. So in case you can't tell, it's totally raining outside right now, but I really wanted to be outside. It only made sense to be wearing this hat outside. I couldn't just do it inside. Just, no. So here I am, sitting in my backyard. Or maybe I'm not in my backyard. Who knows? Ugh. Sometimes I do things and I just wonder, like, why? Where did that come from?